gonna save my game so that way I can start over in case I fail, because there's a lot of damage here, and hopefully I can get through this without dying. So let me go ahead and save the game here. And now, oh, I just loaded the frickin' game. Why do I do that sometimes? This is what, I guess I'll see you guys back at that spot. What's up, everybody? badassgamez, welcome back to Tomb Raider 3, The Lost Artifact. Today we are in what's called Shakespeare's Cliff. And it doesn't really look like Shakespearean or a cliff by any means, but, well, maybe I guess cliff-like. But anyway, basically, the first thing you want to do when you come to this level is run up here. There's some flares right there for you to pick up, but be wary, there is this guy patrolling. If you wait a split second before you come up here, you'll see he won't see you. You can easily get some shots off before he even realizes you're there. So that's nice. Let's grab the flares and let's head over to this right between the truck and these boxes, okay? On the other side there's a door, but we want to come on this side because we can move this box out of the way. And underneath that we'll find some Desert Eagle clips, which is awesome. We still don't have the Desert Eagle, unfortunately, and according to somebody, some people I've heard that you don't get them. I'm not sure. We'll find out, I guess. So here is the MP5 ammo. Also, you can't see it. Oh, this kind of sucks that you couldn't see it. But it's standing right there, kind of cat-a-corner to the box. And then around over here is a switch. Now, this would have been more obvious if the box wasn't in the way, but yeah, go ahead and throw that switch. Gonna open the door, and that's all that there is in this area. Go ahead and enter through here. We'll find this guy coming out. And he runs off. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. He basically just runs to like this point and then turns around and comes back at you. I'm not sure what that's all about. And that's about it for this section too. There's really not much to talk about in these areas. Oh yeah, by the way, there's another dude right here. So let's light him up. Cool. And now we have another box. This one we have to be careful with, okay? Because you come in here, you may think to push it this way, but the actual right thing to do is to push it towards the gate. Because if you notice the gate, oh well, you can't see it, but if you notice the gate, it's a little discolored from the other stuff. On top of that, there's some shotgun shells underneath it. So let's grab those, and then we need to pull the box back away from that gate because it opened, and so we can go back behind there. Now, I like to sidestep out this way, but in doing that, you actually spawn another dude further down here, so let's just finish him off real quick, and if we turn to the right, we can actually grab a small med pack real quick. Now let's go and get that secret. That way you have everything out of the way. Alright, so let's go in here and take a left. This is really small secret, just some shells and a large med pack. You don't actually queue the secret until you stand on the tile here. Alright, we got our things. Let's go ahead and leave. And now you have a couple ways to go. So, well, you have this area right here, and you also have this way down here, which then tees off down there, and also up here to the right. What we want to do, if you want all items, is to go up here to the right. If you go down there to the left, that leads to a dead end. The actual right way to go is in this area. You may have noticed that there was a vent right here. Well, you can shoot this. So there you go. That's the right way to go if you don't care about items. But if you do care about items, this is the way to go. And it's grenades, so you may want to pick them up, even if you want to go the other way. If we jump up here, don't go too far. That fan will kill you. Shoot out the grate, and then go through this thing. Take a left. I'll shoot out another one and slide, pick up your grenades. Excellent. Now that we have the things, let's head back. That's all there was here, and it's a dead end otherwise, so the only way we can go now is through this ventilation area where the fire was. Let's go ahead and pull ourselves up in here. We gotta time our way through these flames. Now there is a quick way to get through this stuff, but I kind of missed that window, so I gotta time my way through it. They're actually very nice. The timer isn't nearly as long as TRLE's, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. I should have saved before the fire, but, you know, I'm crazy sometimes, so... But you do want to save here, I suppose, as well, in both places. Now, the way you want to go is, you want to stand over here. You can see the one tile, the one sloped tile that I'm right in front of, or is right in front of me. that's the one that we want to jump onto. We want to do a backflip onto the thing. So let's get up here up against the wall, make sure we're angled correctly, do a backflip, and then grab the ledge, and now you gotta move down quickly. We want to go down as far as we can here, and then shimmy to the left. As soon as we arrive, we want to... Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Of course. So luckily I saved recently. Let's go ahead and watch her die, though, of course. Nice. Okay, either I'll see you back at that spot, or I'm just gonna reload the game and continue playing. So it looks like I'm gonna continue playing. That's awesome. Here we go. Let's go over here to this spot. And then try this again, this time doing it correctly. You want to go down. So I missed, I rolled, I shouldn't roll, I should land and then do a backflip. And then before we go anywhere else, there are some MP5 ammo right here. Now I'm facing this way on purpose so I can quickly roll and run and jump across here. We're safe. Okay, what we're trying to avoid is that spike thing coming down that I didn't warn you about that probably freaked you out at some point while you were playing, which is cool. Let's pull this lever. And it's going to drop that grate, and that's the next place to go. There is this way right here that we need to go in order to get back. And of course you can light a flare and all that stuff. There are a couple rats in here, so be careful. So let's up. Oh, I can't even... They're totally destroyed me! I got blocked. Did you see that? This rat knows some skills. He knows the strats, man. Small med pack there on the ground to top your life off after that rat attack. Pull the lever, it's going to stop the fan. Or one of the fans, okay? Not all of them stopped, but I think 2 of them did. Just be careful as you go into the fan area, make sure the fan's not rotating. Alright, let's turn around and fall out of this thing. I kind of just continued through here, I pulled the lever and just turned around and came out here. And then we fall. Now the right thing to do is to turn around and go... oh, which way is it? I always forget this. This is the right way right here. The way we went to originally to get the grenades. Now this is no longer a dead end because we stopped the fan. Alright, so down here is the way to go. So let's slide down there. And I guess you take some damage. You can't avoid the damage. I guess you slide maybe a different way. But whatever, it's not much anyway. If we go around this corner, we'll find some flares. Pick the flares up. And now it's time to go basically... this direction. So I'm gonna do a run. Basically, what I'm gonna do to get down, I'm gonna do a run and jump over here towards this slope. It seems to be the quickest way. It gets me toward where I need to go, and there's no fire. You gotta be careful because there are some fire bins or whatever in this area, and just be careful. All right, let's get out some Uzis or something. I don't care. You got your pistols if you want. I don't care. But we gotta shoot some dudes. So let's hop over here. Guy comes out there. Waste him. He drops some small med packs. Really only one, but hop over here, and there's another dude up there we're gonna shoot up. So let's get angled for this thing and hopefully jump up here and grab. Hey, what's up? He sees me, but he can't come out here. It's kind of weird. He's restricted to that hallway. I don't know if it's considered leaving his watch or what. Well, I got him lucky, of course, and here he is. And he's dead. Whatever. Alright, I just gotta be careful because there's really not much, a whole lot of force damage in this. You can get through this without using a med pack. It's absolutely 100% possible, in case I end up using one. Alright, so yeah, what I'm doing here is you can either time your way through this vent. That's the right way to go. But if you want some items, there is another vent up here we can shoot. So let's wait for this thing to go away and then do a standing jump up to here. It's kind of tricky, so make sure you're kind of standing in the spot I was. You don't want to get too close to the fire though, right? Shoot this out, let's turn around, and we gotta find this ledge. There we go. Pull on up, and inside of here we'll find a small med pack and some shells, which is nice. I mean, it's not a secret, but it's just like an item cache, I suppose. Grab this thing and get out of here. Now, there are these, you know, it looks like fires going through here, but you shouldn't need to worry. There is no fire in that hallway. Let's fall off here, and now let's slide down and be careful. There is a train that's going to come as soon as you make this jump. It's not going to come just yet. So do a run and jump. You're not going to make it. You're going to slide down, and then as soon as you get your footing, hold forward and jump, and then she'll be able to avoid the train. Now, this is the right way to go, but if you want a secret, let's go get that. So over here, where the train came from, let's go ahead and save the game, because this can be kind of tricky. We got to make it down this tunnel without getting hit by a train. No joke. So basically, he's going to come, and you don't have any room. You got to hug the wall. You can either stand and face the wall, make sure you're all the way against the wall, and the train won't hit you, or you can just sprint and just kind of hold the left and the right, and you should be able to avoid it that way too. Back here is a small med pack, and then as we're leaving, before we go anywhere, we want to get the actual secret. We still haven't gotten the secret yet. We want to turn to the right and enter here to get the secret. Grab the rocket, but that's not all. That is not all. Let's run back here, run to the left side of this thing. I only say that because there's a slope here that you can slide right onto the rocket launcher, which is awesome. Now we can blow some stuff up. We don't have the grenade launcher, or do we? No, we don't have the grenade launcher either, so... But now we have the rocket launcher. We can totally lay waste to some dudes. We gotta be careful though, right? I think it does friendly fire. Alright, leaving, I took a right, heading down this track. On the left side is where the correct way to go is, so let's do this. I'll pull this lever. Now, there's two guys inside this room, but one thing I like to do is just kind of run in here and get on the bike. The bike is on the other side of that box, right in front of Lara, the yellow one. Okay, so let's open the door again. It is timed, I guess. I'm not sure why, but just run and jump to the other side of this thing, and you should be right on top of this thing. Now we can run these guys over. They're not going to go very far. So we just pow, pow. Yes. Now that the wrench guy is dead, he drops flares. So let's go ahead and grab these things. And now we are going to do some of this stuff with the quad bike. Now, you should save the game, for sure, because there's some jumps that are crazy. Let me get on this thing. I'm going to save up here in a little bit before I do the jumps, but I just want to get around this corner here. Not very fatal here. Okay, so you get lined up. You just pretty much want to go straight. This part's pretty awesome too, by the way. So let's save the game and let's rev up and then... Yeehaw! Yeah, Lara's cool, right? Like that, right? As you come out of this tunnel, head to the right. You want to press to the right so that way you don't fall to your death. Yeah, like I said, this you want to save before this sort of thing. Now you want to get lined up for this jump and just go gun it over this thing. There we go. Gun over this thing, head to the right side, and then hit this guy. Okay. Now that guy is actually going to run and do something. I'm not sure exactly what he does. I think he lights some of these barrels, but regardless. Okay, so if you're looking for the quick way to go, the quick way to go is this way. But if you want some extra items, then we can get them now. Or you can also wait to get it toward the end of the level where we get the last secret. But if you want them now, head on over to this lever and then let's go to this side of everything. Be careful because the ledge is not going to save you. There's no railing or anything. Let's pull out some gun. Don't care what. There's going to be a dude behind this door, and these doors are going to open as soon as you stand on the tile in front of it, so lay waste. Destroy, enter, and pick up the shotgun shells. Get in front of this door, and this will open. Alright, so I guess I said pull the lever. I don't think you actually had to pull the lever, but pulling the lever opened this door, and it gives us this machine, where if you stand in front of it, Lara's like, nah, I can't operate this. We'll see what that's for later. Some of you who played this level may know what that's all about. So, we will get to that later. Let's head back around to this side where we parked the quad bike, hop over some boxes here, and then as soon as, I got my Uzi selected, right? Yeah, so as soon as you hop over this thing, open fire on this guy. It'll make your life a little easier because he comes over here and lights this barrel, which can set you on fire while you're trying to jump up here. You can avoid it pretty easily, but it's always best to reduce your potential damage. Alright, so he's dead. Picked up a rocket over there, by the way. Now let's fall off here. And we can hang from this thing, and then we can go all the way down. This area is pretty non-linear, so there are many ways, I guess, I don't say many, but there are a lot of ways you can go that different from this. So I'm just trying to get all the items and show you where everything's at. Alright, so I came down the ladder and I pulled myself up into this corridor. Walking over here, we'll find some MP5 ammo. This MP5 ammo is going to spawn some rats over there. That's kind of interesting. But I'm just going to ignore them, whatever. Let's go over here to... Oh, by the way, it did also spawn this guy across the way, which we'll kill here soon. Let's do a running jump. I'm aiming for this platform right here that has the small med pack on it. And let's grab this thing. I did forget to tell you about jumping with the quad bike. One of the quicker ways to go is to actually jump the quad bike over to here, and then basically you'll come down and you'll come through this tunnel right here. So this is where you would go if you took the quad bike. Now taking the quad bike, also by jumping the train with the quad bike, it spawns another dude that drops MP5 ammo, by the way. So if you want an extra piece of pick up a MP5 ammo, then you want to jump with the... I'm dead. You want to jump with the quad bike. And I saved just before all the quad bike mess. So I'll see you guys back at the spot. Alright guys, I am back at this spot. Here's the small med pack. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I was a bit busy explaining some stuff. Anyway, quad bike action. Yeah, if you want some MP5 ammo, that's the way to go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and actually... Well, I shouldn't... See, I should shoot this guy. That way you don't have to worry about him. Using the MP5, you can get some range from here, which is nice. Pair him up. And then this time I'm going to do a run and jump instead of walking off the edge. But also, do not hold action. Do not try to grab the ledge. She will not grab it and you will fall to your death. By the way, this is not the right way to go. I should have said this a while. Actually, no, you do want to take this way. This way is going to get you to an item. There's other ways to get to the item, though, but this is the quickest way, so it's up to you. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways to go through here. Flares, right here. Okay, so I kind of did this little curve jump to the slope. And then now what I want to do is I want to find this little crevice down here between the blue pillar and that ledge, and then we want to turn around and fall. Just like so. And then over here we'll grab the drill activator card, which is cool because it's going to let us complete the level. Let's run and jump up here, and there's going to be a switch right here, and this is going to open up this set of doors that was over there. Let's go ahead and head through this way. Okay, we'll go back. We got to go through those doors now, but we want to go this way because there's some grenades over here. Get this stuff. And now we want to head up this ramp through the hole, and then we want to go to this ramp right here. If you go through that hole, I think it spawns a dude. I don't know if he drops any. I don't think he drops anything. In fact, I'm pretty certain he doesn't. But yeah, if you want a kill, do that. Now let's stand here, or you can just run. Also, just run straight off this thing, or if you're standing there, just press roll. Veer to the left. You want to kind of slide halfway down that last tile, and it's quicker, so you gotta... Well, I guess the window is pretty lenient. As you go through the doors, go to the gate, and then turn to the left. You'll find a small med pack. Good stuff. Heals you right up, that med pack. Alright, let's pull ourselves up into this area, and we're gonna get some massive guns ready of some kind. There's dudes with wrenches. Oh my, right? Well, it doesn't really matter how quick you kill them, but these two guys drop stuff, so make sure that you take note of where they fell and grab a small med pack. I think the other guy drops flares, maybe. It's been like pretty consistent with the flares and the small med pack. Okay, there's some stuff to do in this area, so if you're in a hurry, go do it. Otherwise, if you want some UziAmmo, come over here behind this porta potty, find some UziAmmo. Now this is gonna spawn some rats. Whatever, right? And let's go over here to this dude. Oh, there is no dude. But basically, coming back from the Porta-John, there is this lever on this machine that we can pull. It's going to open up, well, start the machine, but essentially it's going to open up this gate right here. Fall down into here. It's not a very big area. Use the drill activator card. Now we're going to activate the drill. I could have showed you what was on the other side of the Porta-Johns. It's just a drill, and it was basically a solid wall at that time too. So not much. Well, that sucks. Trying to get out of here. It's not a big area. As soon as we leave, I believe we want to take a left. Yes, a left. And then the area that the drill carved out for us is available. We want to fall into this hole. I think you want a safety fall? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Probably not. Let's get out here. Now, get some guns out, there's some rats here, whatever. Pull the lever that is here, and that's going to open up the gate, which leads to the exit of the level. But I only have 2 of 3 secrets, so we still need to get that 3rd secret. Be very mindful of that as you enter this area, because if you go too far, you end the level and you lose your chance of getting it. Pick up the pump access card. Obviously, picking that up is fine. You can also roll. There's a couple of other tiles you can get to as well. You'll be fine. Anyway, let's grab that thing. Let's do a 180, and let's go over here to this section right here. Be careful of that jump. It's kind of tricky. The slope will really screw you up. Do a run and jump for this ladder. Yeah, man, just pull up. We're going to go all the way back to that machine that we saw before. We gotta do a lot of climbing too, because we made our way down. Maybe while I'm up there too, I'll grab the bike so we can get that extra set of weapons. The nice thing though is that by the time we're done with doing this, the area below will be filled with water, and we can quickly get down to the exit. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab that MP5 ammo. Alright, let's hop up here. And, oh, well, I spawned this dude, or I activated him, or whatever. Light him up. And we want to go into this section. Climb this ladder. This is going to take us back up to where we picked up some MP5 ammo that spawned rats. And then I died. So, that's where we're at now. Which means we're pretty close to the other ladder that's going to take us up to the top, right? Which is where we want to be. So let's fall off, grab, we can shimmy. I think it might be a little bit quicker to do that. I don't know, man. Might be quicker to jump. Actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, let's climb the top. Keep going. So this nice thing about this Tomb Raider 3 is that the secrets, they're so massive. Or the last secret's usually, or at least it has a really nifty, well thought out theme of some kind, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like it a lot. Some massive secrets in this. Okay, jumping over the barrel with fire. Now, yeah, that. By the way, my way back, I failed with the choosing my weapons. I had the pistols out. The guy made it to the barrel, but it's a whatever situation. Okay, I also didn't grab the items, just to kind of give the idea that you can grab the pump access card and come over here to get them later. So that's cool. Let's go over here. Do these things. Once again, I still need to kill this guy. Pick up the shotgun gels. Might as well get this one too. Now guys, I'm not picking this up twice. I picked this up earlier in the video, so I died. I didn't get him the second time around. Alright, let's throw the pump access card into this thing. And what this is going to do is it's going to fill the basin down below. Now we got water flowing and everything. It's awesome. And also loud noises. And everything. Okay, now that we've done that, let's... Basically, the next step, if you're looking just for the secret, you don't care about this MP5 ammo, is jump in the water. That's the next way to go. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get the MP5 ammo. I know it's like MP5 and whatever, but it's an item, and so we might as well grab it if we can, right? Might as well show it. Walkthrough. Okay, so basically, let's save the game. This jump can be kind of tricky. This train, basically what you need to do is you need to kind of hit the corner of this thing and hopefully right up it. Oh, kind of like this. Kind of like that. And then do a ramp, go all the way over this thing. Now that dude should be spawned, except that I caught on fire. Oh wow, I've never seen her burn to death on a quad before, so That's the first. First time for everything, I suppose. Alright, once again, let's try this. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Avoid the fire. There we go. Totally turned the wrong way, too. Alright, down and into this thing. There are no items here, so... Going through here. There's a dude now, right? So that's an extra guy that spawned. He's not the one that drops the stuff, though. Alright, so now we gotta ramp over this thing. We actually don't need... I don't think we need to do anything else here. So if you're afraid of running this thing and crashing, then you can get off the thing, and I'll go ahead and show you what it's like to be on the thing. So basically, to get around this section... Well, I just screwed up. Totally bad. Well, a guy was spawned, so that's good. Where did I save? Oh, right here, that's not bad. I'll show you the jump again, why not? Vroom, vroom. Let's go to the left this time, or right, I guess. Dyslexic. Amazing. Oh, there's the dude. Alright, let's get across this thing. This time I won't get off the bike. Now we want to kind of do this, like... I don't know if I can do it here. You want to be very careful and get around that. There we go. Then we want to go across this. You don't have to do this, by the way. You can actually go down and get the stuff now if you want. And then fall down this right here. Be careful. All these dudes should be dead. And then you're supposed to do a ramp over this thing as well if you're trying to use a quad bike. Which, that's where this guy is. And this is the one that drops the MP5 ammo. So we finally get what we need. Or what we came for. Oh no. Don't tell me you're stuck, Lara. Alright, so here we go, finally. The MP5 ammo I've been talking about this whole video. Finally got it. So now the next step is to go down. So simply fall. Into the water. Now we're not done. Do not swim to the exit. Okay, right there is the exit. You want to swim all the way down, unless you want to, unless you don't care, and grab this harpoon ammo. There's also some harpoon ammo over here. Over here, so 3 in this area. Then where these 2 are, if you swim straight up, well, not straight up, but over here by the wall, there's an opening, which brings you to the 4th. This is not all that's in here, which is nice. If you swim up, then we'll finally get to the 3rd and final secret. This is the, I don't know, some Jurassic era type stuff. Pretty cool, I like it. You get over here, you get attacked by pterodactyls and everything. It's awesome. I guess we're in the middle of a volcano. Something, I don't know. Okay, so basically making my way around the volcano, going to the right. You can't go the other way. This part's kind of tricky, so what I do is I slide for like split second, and then I jump and veer to the left, and she seems to make it pretty safely. So right here in the center, jump for a little bit, jump and veer to the left, off of the slope. Okay, so I hear an enemy that needs to die, so let's grab the MP5s. Or MP5, singular. And he typically comes around this corner over there, but I'm not seeing him this time. He's gonna come at the most inconvenient time and knock me off, I know it. Where you at, man? Alright, well, anyway. Continuing on, we'll find our way through here. He's coming at me. Where you at? Oh, I thought that was him. Oh, there he is. Sweet. Okay, so that's one down. Now, I didn't jump from this ledge for a specific reason, and that is because running and jumping over to this ledge spawns one directly on this ledge. So, run, jump, pull your weapon out. Make sure you turn around as well. Lay waste to that thing. He'll knock you off for sure. Now we gotta go that way, and the best way to do that is to jump up against the wall here. Always going to the right around this area, by the way. Always to the right. I'm sorry, always to the left, but we're hugging the right side all the way around. So, shimmy over here, and we're looking for where the ledge starts to scale down. Then go to the next tile over. You can see the seams between the tiles there. and then pull yourself up and hold the jump button. She'll do a backflip into this area. We'll find a large med pack. This is pretty much what we came here for. There's also this over here. There's another large med pack. And let's grab that, I guess. And there's going to be 2 pterodactyls now. 2 of them. One coming from both ends, too, so be careful. The other one should be coming from over there. But if you don't care about them, then we don't really need to kill them. Fortunately, they we're at the end of this. So let's slide down into the water. We want to turn around and we want to swim down. This is the way we came, so we're basically going right back to the end of the level on this thing. Swim up and into this section right here where we got the pump access card, and finally we make it to the end. And that's awesome. There you guys have it. 26 minutes even. Wow, that's nice. All the secrets, no med packs. And I will see you guys in the next level on badassgamez. Take it easy.